Good morning. This is Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and today I'm kind of behind on doing this, but I've got to do it, so I'm going to do it today. It's Monday, the 16th of March. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and I am going to make a brisket in my Ninja Foodi. Now, remember, in the Ninja Foodi is the same, and what I'm doing today is the same thing in the Instant Pot. So you can do this in the Ninja Foodi or the Instant Pot. And what I've got in here is I've got my little trivet thing in here, and I've got 2 onions that I have cut into, I've just cut into pieces or whatever, 4 pieces each. And I've got a 3-pound 16-ounce brisket here. I'm going to put the brisket on top of the onions. Now, if you use garlic or whatever on your brisket, you'd put the garlic, you know, ever how much garlic you want on top of the onions. I don't. Y'all know I don't like garlic, so I'm not going to be doing that. So next, I'm going to put on here, I've got the little packet, and this has been in my freezer, and I think that the packet, I think there must have been some liquid in the packet, and now all it is just the things. But I'm going to go on, and I've got kosher salt here. I'm going to put on this brisket, I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of kosher salt on it, just all on the top of it. All right. Then I'm going to put a teaspoon and a half of coarse ground black pepper. All right, let me get this turned around here. All right. There's the pepper going on it. And a little bit more, about a half a teaspoon. I like pepper, y'all know that. All right, and then I've got my Badia Complete, my Badia Complete seasoning. You know that I love this stuff, so I'm going to put I'm just going to put some on it, on the top of it. Then I'm going to open my little packet and try to get this stuff to stay on it. I don't know if it will or not. We're gonna see. There. Let me get this open more. How are all of y'all doing with the coronavirus scare? I'm telling you, I'm having a really hard time with this. A really hard time. I don't think I've ever been so scared of anything in my life. And I don't know why I'm scared. I mean, I'm ready to go if that's what God wants. But I think it's scaring me because of my family and all. Okay, now I've got a 12-ounce Bud Light, no, Miller Lite, not Bud, Miller. Don't know where I got the Bud from. Now I'm going to pour that all down inside of here. That's 12 ounces. This should be my liquid for here. Alright, now I've got to get out my pressure lids. Alright, now we're going to make sure that on this, that it is put to sealing. I'm going to put the lid on this. All right. Make sure again that it's on sealing. All right, I'm going to put this on pressure. High is what I want it on, so you can see that. Then let's see, how am I going to do this? I want this to cook 75 minutes. So that's an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm going to push start. And then when this finishes, after the 75 minutes, I'm probably going to let it come down for pressure for about 20 minutes, because I've always heard that the longer that you let it come down for pressure or whatever, the more tender that it will be. And I definitely want this to be tender. But while this is cooking, I've got potatoes that I've got to cut up. I've got carrots that I've got to cut up. I've got cabbage that I've got to cut up. Let's see, is there anything else? I got the onions in there. I'll have to think about this. I know that I'll have to put salt and pepper on all of them. But while I'm cooking the vegetables, I'll let the brisket be cooling off and all the juices going back into it and making it more tender. But anyway, I will bring y'all back in a little while. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to bring you back and show you, it's like 12 minutes left on the pressure cooker, and then it'll have to come down for 20 minutes. So I just wanted to show you the head of cabbage. I'm going to cut this into pieces and go in there. That's the one. It's not very big. I thought about doing 2 heads, but I'll just do the one. And then I've got about 3 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. I don't know. I'm not a very good judge of weight or whatever. But 2 to 3 pounds of red potatoes that I'll be cutting these in half or whatever. And then down in here, I've got 1 pound of baby carrots. And when the brisket gets ready, gets finished in here, I'll bring you back and show you what I'm going to do after that. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so I'm doing a little bit of prep work here. I had a cucumber that, an English cucumber that I've had in the refrigerator for a few days, and I needed to cut it up before it went bad. So I've got it in this bowl, and I've got a half of an onion in here. And I'm just going to put some, I don't know, about 4 tablespoons, whatever that is. Maybe, let's see, about 1/4 of a cup, I guess, of vinegar, of apple cider vinegar. And I'm just going to let these sit, and then when the brisket and all gets done, this will be a good side dish to go with that. The brisket and the potatoes and carrots and cucumbers. And what I do is I will put the lid on real tight, and I'll shake it around with the vinegar, make sure vinegar's on all of them. And then I'm going to put salt and pepper on them. And then if anybody wants any, they can put just some dressing on it, ranch dressing, whatever they want. I just like salt and pepper on mine. So, all right, it's the pressure cooker's on 15 minutes now, so be 5 more minutes and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, it's been 20 minutes, so I'm going to push this. Shouldn't be very much in there after 20 minutes, but the steam is going to go out, and you're going to see the little red button go down. It's exactly like that in the Instant Pot, and this is the Ninja Foodi that I'm cooking it in, but it's the same way in the Instant Pot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the brisket and I'm going to put it on the platter here. And I'm going to get off those things or whatever from the packet. And then I'm going to cover it with, there it goes. Do you see it? Alright, so now I'm going to take off the lid. Let me find someplace to put the lid. I always lift the lid away from you. Alright. These always cook us up. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to get it out. It's too tender, y'all. Alright, let me see if I can find my gloves. Yep. My little thingies to get this out. Alright, and y'all can't see, but I'll turn you around as quick as I can. Okay. Alright, so there it is, and it is so little. So little. Alright, y'all. Y'all can see this. I'll bring you back. I got to get all these little seeds and stuff off of here. And put the onions back in here. Because I'm going to cook all this. The potatoes and the carrots and the cabbage in the sauce. That I am going to get out about 2 cups of that. Maybe not even that much. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I'll have to see how much is in here. And I will bring y'all back in just in a little while. Okay, y'all. I went on and I put the brisket in here. It's just, it is just so little now. There is a piece right here. I'll taste this for you and see what it tastes like. A little bit dry. No, I don't know. I did make this, I made some gravy here. I got some of the liquid out and put some cornstarch in here. And I've just been stirring it up. And I'm going to pour this over this. And that's going to make some gravy for it. I'm going to put the lid on it. And let this keep it warm or whatever. Alright, and now I'm going to put the potatoes here. I'm going to put the potatoes and the carrots. Let me get y'all back over here to this, to the pot. And I've got the potatoes and the carrots, and I'm going to put those in here. All right. And then I'm going to put salt and pepper on these, and I'm going to put a half a stick of butter on the potatoes, and then another half a stick on the cabbage. So I'm going to go on and put that in there in here now. And you should be able to see that. And then I'm going to put salt and pepper in here on the potatoes and the carrots. That's 1 teaspoon, about a teaspoon and a half of salt, and a heaping teaspoon of pepper, coarse ground black pepper. All right, now I'm going to put the cabbage in. Okay. Okay. The cabbages I'll cut in wedges. And I hope that, and they're going to fall apart, I think. All right, so here's the cabbage going in. Just get it all in as much as you can, wherever you can. Because this is going to shrink down, and even if it does go over that, your line, I have the 8-quart Ninja Foodi, but you can do this in the 6-quart too. And you can also do it in your 6-quart Instant Pot. All right, so I'm going to put the other half a stick of butter on top of the cabbage. All right, and then I'm going to put some salt on top of the cabbage. I'm going to put about a teaspoon and a half of salt and about a half a teaspoon of pepper on here. All right. Now, I've got to get my lid. Make sure that it's set to sealing and not venting. Put this on. Make sure it's on that, and then I've got to come down here, cut it back on, go up to pressure. It's on high. I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do 8 minutes on here. That way I'll make sure that all my potatoes and carrots and cabbage is done. So I'm going to push start. And now I'll bring you back, and we're going to have some brisket, potatoes, carrots, and cabbage. We're going to have some brisket and cabbage. All right, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. The potatoes and all have... Oh, I wanted to show y'all. Let me show y'all what I've got for my Ninja Foodi. Let me see if I can get it on here. Alright, watch. Let's see. Can y'all see it? I guess you can. Let me see if I can get it turned this way so y'all can see it. Come on. There you go. Look at it. It comes right out of the mouth of it. Oh! Now, somebody said you could get them for Instant Pot, but I couldn't ever find one for Instant Pot. But it does do that for the, this is the Ninja Foodi. And so I'm letting the steam out of it now. The little red button will go down, and then I will bring y'all back. I'm going to get out the brisket, corned beef, whatever you want to call it. Cut some of that, get some potatoes, cabbage, and I'll bring you back and we'll see how good it tastes. Okay, y'all, here is my brisket, cabbage, corned beef. Let's call this corned beef. Corned beef, cabbage, carrots, potatoes. Got some onions on the potatoes, and I've got 3 cucumbers right there. So this looks amazing. If y'all have a brisket or whatever, make sure that you get the flat cut too. Don't get the point one. Get the flat cut brisket. All right, here's the brisket. Oh gosh. It's cooled off now. And it's way good. Way good. Better than it was a while ago. Here's the cabbage. cabbage in the Instant Pot, Ninja Foodi, whatever you want to say, is so sweet. Carrots are the same way. Let me get a piece of potato here. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is amazing. Go and get your brisket or whatever. Fix it tomorrow or tonight or whatever. I'm gonna put this on as soon as I can get it on there, so y'all can hopefully fix yours like this. It is so good. This cabbage is just so sweet. The carrots are so sweet. It is so good. Alright. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Also, there'll be links below of things that you can purchase that I use in my kitchen. And you have a wonderful, wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Fix this. And I will talk to you later. Bye.